tricky. Yeah! I did it! I don't know. Oh! Elemental Ares team with the power of the elements. If you possess an elemental vessel corresponding to the elemental of the Aerie, the spirits inside will present you with trials to complete. You will be rewarded handsomely should you succeed. I like the sound of that. This is the second or third one I've come across, and it's always been dark. Which is a bit of a nuisance. Hello.
Taking this?
Something over here. Oh. We can take them on, can we? Yeah. Boom! Right?
Let me see. Is this?
Oh, look at that. New weapon for you. Nice. Slightly more attack and a lot more magic attack damage. Cool.
Better than some in our party, it seems. Try to stay warm, okay?
Oh, really?
Let's ride this whirlwind.
I went to all the effort climbing and I could have done that. Awesome.
I'll take you all on.
Oh, I did it again.
Take this. Next. Get ready.
Okay, who's next?
Who's next? Hey, is there a... Oh, what's happened? Oh, this'll be...
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look, a light.
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A Terran was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Etern. Let's plan our next move. This might be useful. Yes! Grizzly! Take this! Thunder Saber! Okay. Feeling good. Take this! Just what I need.
Oh no. Where'd we go? Crap. Yeah, bastard. Oh, save me. Oh no.
Use any magic?
Okay. That's not good. Finish him off. Yes. Can't wait to like use some of these crystal things. I've acquired so many.
Why don't we bring this syrup back to the bears?
And another bunch of level 50s. Alright. How do you get up there?
Grizzly!
I do enjoy this freedom of moving around.
So this is the Moonlit Parish at Terran.
After you!
Ooh, damn.
Don't move. What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Etern...
You mean you are a survivor from the parish?
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Etern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Etern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
Is that supposed to be some kind of beastman?
The nerve of that guy!
Kind of a
Are we
feminine
sure
one?
we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird
What
place
happens
to
if I
be
go in
camp,
here?
though. Why is he here?
Is it just a mirage? It didn't disintegrate. It'll be some kind of mirage. Some protective barrier that's hiding them from anyone they don't want in there. Probably behind there is probably a paradise. And they are protected. It could be a mirage made by the moon elemental. It did protect them after all.
Yes! Taking this. Got some syrup.
Maybe didn't like what happened to the people and protected them. An elemental that went against the wishes of the goddess. Oh, naughty.
Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from Etern, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through Etern too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the Alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Eternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Would you look at that? Another new member. Morally dexterous and nimble, is adept at dealing lightning-fast attacking salvos. He is a powerful fighter skilled in a variety of techniques. If you manage to tap into his full potential, he can make for an exceptional damage dealer. If you perfect the timing of his katana swings, he can counter enemies' attacks with powerful moves.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Let's see what we can do with this guy. Give him a strength sigil. What else can we give him? For now, I'll just do that. He's got no special moves. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay. So, daggers and arrows. Nah.
Let me see. A rare item. Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned. Look, the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere?
Of course.
Down there!
Oh, that is another vessel.
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
I'm so glad you found
It
it.
looks a lot like
I've been searching for so long.
a class
It would have
change
taken me
item
forever to find this on my own. I am
from
indebted to
Trials
you
of
for your
Mana.
kindness.
So now we can class change with the moon.
We can rest back at my camp.
Ooh, what kind of classes can we change with that?
We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills?
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Let's check it out. Okay. Not quite.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
Oh. So we got wind and moon. I'm really intrigued as to what kind of class we can change into with the moon. And who would benefit better. Probably... Hey, the eclipse might activate something. Maybe it'll bring the elemental.
The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya, like the moon lamenting the loss of her Om. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey,
You gonna transform? Are you a beastman? Oh, here's the eclipse.
It's here. The time of Moonlight's reversion.
Oh, look at that. They are.
Don't run off now.
They're protected in there. I knew it. Something or someone has protected them all this time.
Molly, I swear that child.
They are beast people. Oh wait.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at
reversing
first,
time.
but the people of Aeterna have come back.
Or they're
Morley,
trapped in
what's
time.
happening here?
Time bubble.
Hey, wait! We should go too.
Wow. It is. It's like some kind of time bubble. They're protected. So this is this game's version of the Beastman,
Hey, Morley. Wait
an
till you
Eternal
get
Night,
behind.
and
My apologies. I wasn't thinking clearly.
So, we've got a tiny Morley running around a restored parish, but still no clue what's going on.
this was, what was it, 16 years ago? So possibly they're trapped in some kind of time bubble. Interesting.
Oh, the lunar sandglass! Aeterna was famous for this ingenious device, so the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Aeterna were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon. But with the Sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here. But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything.
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
What a vibrant scene. It almost looks real.
This had to have been what Aeterna used to be like.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Aeterna would never have.
Oh.
It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there.
But I can see the fairy so much better from here. Whoa!
Really? I doubt a kid climbing on that big structure would have broken it.
Morley? No. Please. Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
I think
Sand making the
something
parishioners
else
disappear?
was the reason.
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now, I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! The sphere! Why isn't this working?
Morley!
I think something else did it. Not a child climbing on it.
Morley! You're all right. I am so glad you're safe.
Mother? No! Mother!
That's why there was no sacrifice. They were all vanished and trapped inside a time bubble. For 16 years. But surely he wasn't the reason that it broke. Him climbing on it wouldn't do such devastating damage. Something else would have had to have done that. But they didn't see what it
Karina?
was.
There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lafayette drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh.
Okay, I'm by myself. Yeah, there's absolutely no way that a kid climbing on that caused such devastating damage. No, I don't believe it. Now we know why the place was devastated.
Solgard, Val. You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay.
That's the lunar spirit. The moon spirit, I should say. Hmm.
Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others. Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. You ready for this?
Oh crap.
Come here, Morley. You won't find the moonsphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moonsphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the Sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aeterne,
My
my
mother.
mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aeterne?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the Moonsphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aeterne. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul God. Val, the Lunar Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do.
Oh, right. Oh, this isn't good.
I feel there's a soul guard.
Shit.
I'll deal with this. Here. I can help you.
Understood.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the Moonsphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern. The Moonsphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies.
I'm still not sure.
I don't know how to use these bloody items. Okay.
Is this my new power?
What the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you two needed each other.
Me? Mysterious.
Guide us! Locked and loaded! You're mine! Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for the most. Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the Time of Moonlight's Reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the Moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today.
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern. There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soulguard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the same. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you, into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword. By the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aeterne after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end.
If he sacrifices himself, he might restore Aeterne. But that means he never get to see his people or his mother.
Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see you're doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us? Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream!
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew had to make sure Mew are all prepared! Sisters! Now's our chance! I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline! Welcome!
How much do your items
We'll probably
cost?
be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Blop,
Wow.
blop,
Hey,
blop, blop,
Mew.
blop, 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 blop.
Welcome!
Hmm.
You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon. there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop.
Oh yeah. That's some good defense.
Take a look at my wares. Thank you for your purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at my wares. Thank you for your purchase. Take a look at my thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. You there.
Oops.
Welcome. Come back again sometime.
Okay. Weapons.
You there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I was a bit lost in the game.
Snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Hmm?
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid.
Oh, look. Cactus.
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Little cactus.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a...
Oh.
Watch your step here. Got some syrup.
Cool.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. Shine.
Oh, look.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Oh crap.
Like Ramco agrees with you.
Oh my god. Oh, you bloody... That would have been nice.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Aetern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then... I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Wow, look at this place.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Let's rest up.
This view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakools.
Whoa. That thing's huge.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
Me? These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aeterne.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milba.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
For 4 years. It's so weird. Look at their little legs.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milba cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milba again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond!